Ministry is slavery to the Lord. Yes, it's an act of slavery to the Lord. Some of us, we only know a certain part of ministry. That is why sometimes in certain situations you act the way you do. It's an act of slavery to the Lord. It's worship to God, is slavery to the Lord. What is the concept of slavery? What is slavery? And to your amazement, almost every writer of the New Testament, actually the term they liked most to use in reference to themselves was the word slave. Paul, a slave of Jesus Christ. Jude, a slave of Jesus Christ, or a servant of Jesus Christ. Peter, an apostle and a servant, a slave of Jesus Christ. Ministry is slavery to the Lord. What is slavery? The word slave is doulos in the Greek, and it's from the Greek root word duo. Duo simply means to tie or to unite, to be bound to a thing. Duo means tie. For you are bought with a price. You are bought with a price. There is one sense and concept of ministry where it's about your response to the word of God in your life. Your response of the word of God in your life. And Paul says, based on his mercies, respond to him rightly by living a life that is worthy of this acknowledgement. Then there is a concept of ministry where your life is tied to Christ. It's bound to Christ. Why? Because he bought you. He bought you. You don't own yourself. He bought you. You belong to him. Here, you don't have a choice to say, I will serve the Lord, I will not serve the Lord. No! I know most of us, we only know certain parts. Some concept of ministry in the Bible. You are bought. You are bought. You belong to him. You are his. He's your Lord. He owns you. He owns you. What he wants is what you do with your life. His desires are the things you do. You cannot say, I choose to do it, I choose not to do it. No! In this concept of ministry as service, but this service is in your oneness. The fact that you are bound to Christ. The fact that you are joined to Christ. Because he bought you and you belong to him, you don't have a choice. You don't choose to serve him or otherwise. He owns you. He bought you with his life. He says you are not of your own. He bought you with a price. Therefore, glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's. They belong to him. In this sense, you don't choose what to do with your body because it doesn't belong to you. It's one category for understanding the kind of life you've been called to live when it comes to the Lord Jesus Christ, your relationship with him. What will you do in church? Nothing. With this concept, you cannot say nothing. You can't say no. Your life is his. That's the concept from which slavery was built. And the concept from which that term was coined, slavery. A slave's life was tied to the master. You don't decide what to do. Your life is bound to that of your master. What he wants, where he wants you to go is where you go. When you wake up in the morning as a slave, is the master's list that you follow and you do. He says, clean the house, prepare me some food, get the laundry done, go to the markets. That's what the slave does. His life is tied to the master's life. Are you living your own life? Because perhaps in all your concept and understanding of ministry, you are only looking at the side where ministry is your willful volition and choice to what you must do in the house of God. there is an aspect of your service to the Lord where it's not about your choice. It's about the fact that He owns you. And He bought you with His life. You belong to Him. Amazingly, this is one supreme understanding in the apostles' heart. We belong to the Master, Jesus. Our lives are tied to His. We live for His purpose.